All right, here we go, man. FBI raids Minneapolis childcare facilities. Let's check what this is.
You're watching live now from Fox. I'm your host, Christy Matino. We continue to follow this breaking news coming out of Minneapolis. We do have a live look to bring you here now. This coming in courtesy of Fox News as we're learning federal authorities raided more than 20 locations, including childcare facilities there in Minneapolis today. This is all a part of a sweeping fraud investigation into largely Somali-owned businesses. This is all according to the Department of Justice speaking to Fox News. And we do have a quote there saying,
Funny how you just get rid of Pam Bondi and shit starts getting done, bro.
quote, today, the FBI with federal, state, and local law enforcement is involved in court-authorized law enforcement activity as part of an ongoing fraud investigation.
Somebody put his thumb out there, man.
We do know as of right now, authorities executed 22 federal search warrants in Minnesota today as part of this operation, which is not immigration related. So our photographer there is zooming out, but I do have this post that has just come in here. And it says HSI, in cooperation with its federal, state, and local law enforcement partners, engaged in court-authorized law enforcement operations in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. For reasons of operational security and for the safety of our agents, we will not comment further at this time. Now, we do have several social media posts coming in here throughout the minutes. This one, once again, from Bill Malugin. Reading it to you now as he says, DOJ confirms to Fox News that FBI and HSI agents are currently raiding 20-plus locations in the Minneapolis, Minnesota area in relation to ongoing federal fraud investigations. Sources telling Fox locations are largely Somali-linked businesses, including the infamous Quality Learning Center.
No, it's Quality Learning Center.
Told that these are court-approved search warrants being served, and they are tied to fraud, not immigration enforcement. Now, Fox also told 22 search warrants were executed in Minnesota this morning. Going on to read that statement there from the DOJ. But I also wanted to share with you that the raids center on federal fraud investigations into these largely Somali-owned businesses, including childcare facilities that registered their daycare with the state for allegedly billing for care that was not provided. Now, Fox News is told that two of the raids were conducted at the Quality Learning Center and Baby Halamo Childcare, both located there in Minneapolis. The Quality Learning Center received national attention after blogger Nick Shirley visited several childcare addresses only to find an assortment of vacant or non-operational storefronts, closed
Blogger.
businesses, or Somali occupants. And according to Fox News, they refused to answer questions or entertain the pair's mock efforts to register a child with supposed daycare. This coming in from Homeland Security, saying Homeland Security investigations in cooperation with our law enforcement partners executed criminal search warrants in Minneapolis relating to the rampant fraud of U.S. taxpayer dollars. So once again, this is all coming in here by the moment. This is a developing story we are bringing you here on live now from Fox. But if you are just joining us, sharing with you that federal authorities raiding more than 20 locations, including
Finally, and they will all fall. If there are no children in this jail, absolutely disgusting behavior, providing no service, and frauding the people of Minnesota and America. What, fraud in Minneapolis? Who would have guessed? They are continuing with this blatant fraud after it was brought to light how brazen and arrogant. This is happening because of the efforts of Nick Shirley, for real, man. Thank you, Nick Shirley. Got him. It's the Quality Learning Center. That's what I said. Yeah, man. Thanks, Nick Shirley. California next, please. Way worse here. So, they will all fall. You just get rid of Pam Bondi and shit starts getting done, bro. I can't wait to see. We're going after the people in the Epstein client listing, right? Hopefully that's next. We need that to be next. It'll be great, man. Just in time for the midterms. Just in time to put America first and all of this stuff. Hopefully that happens. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'd be interested to read what you all have to say. But you guys know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, repost, all of that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.